What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 5 of our Real Salt Lake career mode, and today we got a couple of games in the league ready to roll. We got Orlando City, then DC United, and then Philadelphia, who are high-flying in the East as of right now. So we got a couple of games on the docket, obviously, ready to roll. We've played DC United already. We beat them 4-2 in the Cup. They were winning 2-1 with like 10 minutes to go, and then we scored 1 and 2 in extra time. So there'll be a difficult opponent, and then Orlando City haven't been doing overly well to start, so hopefully we can grab 3 points against them. But let's jump into it. Real Salt Lake, Orlando. Let's get this episode started right. Come Orlando, trying to get off to a good start. That's a decent ball here. Glad gets in the way, but good football so far, and Jesus. Not a good start for us right now. Espino grabs the early goal for Orlando. We haven't even touched the ball, and they were just moving the ball around at will over there. And this is a lovely pass back. Didn't expect it. Good cross. Good header as well. No chance for the goalkeeper. 1-0, not a good start. Snack does really well. Fine Plata. Gets it back across. One more. Beckerman gonna smack it from distance, and it's in the back of the net. We've leveled it up just like that. 6 minutes gone. It's 1-1 here. And Orlando conceding right away. And that's exactly how we wanted it. 6 minutes gone, and we're back to where we started. Just started over again, boys. Look at that strike from Beckerman. What a goal. Brilliantly done. 1-1. Nicely done. Plata. Nice. One more. Nicely done. Can we get it back to Rusnak? We can. And Rusnak, it's 2-1. And we've come from behind after being down 1-0 after 3 minutes. 2-1 up inside 11. A remarkable first 10 minutes here. And it's nicely done. And the center back didn't follow Rusnak. It's a good finish from him. He's scoring tons and tons of goals already this year. It's 2-1. Bad ball. And can we break now? And we can. And it's into Baird, who's through. And Baird, can he get it in the back of the net? He can. 3-1. And Orlando have fallen apart after their early goal. Boos around. And it is 3-1. And we are slicing right through this defense. And they are having a hard time this year, as we said before the game. And then you can see why. The defense is very, very poor. Baird with a good finish there. And it's 3-1 after 20 minutes. Another to come in. Hooked in. And Rimondo did so poorly there. Jesus. 3-2 after 24 minutes. Dreadful from Rimondo. My God. He came out, got nowhere near that, even though it was inside the 6-yard box. Insanely awful goalkeeping. Look at this. He's standing under it. And he still misses it. Jesus Christ, Rimondo. Look at that. That's so awful. And into the open net the header goes. 3-2 after 25 minutes. A remarkable start. Bad giveaway from Onuaha. And he's in here. And it's 3-3. Dreadful. Oh, an awful, awful giveaway. And Pino grabs himself the goal again. 3-3, 33 minutes on the clock. What the hell is going on here in Orlando? An unbelievable scoreline. Unbelievable goals. And we've just given them 2 goals. 3-1 up, and we've given them 2 easy goals. And that's not good enough. 3-3. Nicely done. Good football. Nice Beckerman in space. One more. Nicely done. It's Baird. Baird to hit it. 4-3. I've got no more words to describe how the first half of this game is going. There's still 8 minutes left of it. And it's 4-3. And a Baird with another goal smashes it past the goalkeeper. It's a great finish. No chance for the goalkeeper, but it's 4-3 after 38 minutes. And unbelievable. One more. Good football. And Baird did really well there. That's a really good save. And Acosta Or Acosta Plata has a hit. And there's 4 minutes added on at the end of the half. But it looks like we're going to head into halftime 4-3 up. And a remarkable first half. Out wide, Plata. Plata in a good position here. Bit of space. Tries to get it back, and it does come back, and it's a really good save. Ooh. Couple of deflections on the ball in there, a couple of deflections on the hit, and then he did so good to save it. Oh, and all he had to do was get a touch on that, and it just skipped by his foot. Out wide. Cuts back in. Can he get that ball out there? He can. It's Plata. Plata. Oh, it's a good save. Didn't hit it hard enough. Good football, though. Nice. One more. There it is. He's through. Sasado cuts back. Nicely done. Oh, could have been game over. Not quite, but it looks like we're going to end this anyway down here in the corner. Just need to put off 20 more seconds. And it looks like we're going to, and we are. 4-3. No goals in the second half. 7 in the first. Though we had plenty of chances in the second half, and they didn't really have too much. Used all their energy in the first half, and it ends 4-3. What a game that turned out to be. They only had the one shot in the second half there. Whew. Tense stuff there. We got really open toward the end, and we had plenty of chances to end that, but couldn't quite do it. And unfortunately for Orlando, we come out on top, and as you can see, it pushes us up into second place. Now we've got DC United to come, a team that pushed us right to the end. We needed a late goal to draw even, and then we pushed into that second period there in extra time and scored twice. So this is still going to be a very tough game. A very tough game indeed. But here it comes. DC United. We're going to check out where they are in the East and see what happens here, or where they're at. And they're 7th, though they've got a couple games in hand, so had the ability to get up into that top 6 area, guys. But we're going to jump right into it. We're going to make one change. One thing I need to do here is move him onto the bench instead of the 61 overall goalkeeper and go about it that way. So let's jump into it, guys. We've got DC United and Real Salt Lake. Nice, good ball. Rusnak cuts back. Gets it back across, and it's come back to Rusnak, and I've had an attempt there, and I really believe that's one of the first opportunities of the game, and it wasn't really anything of note. There hasn't been too much going on this entire game so far. Beckerman. Back one more. Nicely done. It's Baird, and oh, God, not very far away, and the first really good crafted chance of the game. He's put it wide. Here comes DC United. Looking to get something before the break. And that's a decent ball back there, but Acosta did well. And it is halftime of a very slow half. Not too much going on at all. We can take a look at some of the stats here, as nothing has really gone on. We've had 2 shots, both off target. They've had none. It's very slow at the moment. And hopefully we can pick it up this second half. Decent football here from DC. Rooney gets it back. Decent plays on the wing there. He got, well, no. Ooh, Jesus. Deflection took it right back into space, and he's had an attempt, and that's the first shot on goal all game. It comes for DC United. Back inside. We hook that over the top. We can. Nice tuck. Cut back inside. Oh, a dreadful finish. Jesus. Oh, he's still going. Jesus Christ. And he still got it. He's looped that in, and what a goal! Come on! Oh, no! Are you kidding, Areola? Oh, my God, with the bike. You've got to be kidding me with that goal. I didn't push that dude out of bounds the entire way up the wing. I could have, and I didn't because I kind of wanted the ball. And I played that. Look at this. Oh, not a bike, but Jesus Christ, what a goal. Unbelievable goal. And that's really my fault. I mean, obviously that is an unbelievable strike. But we let him walk up the wing without just ending the play there. Silly stuff on my end. Win that. Nice. Can we win that? Yes, we can. Good football here in this Plata coming forward. One more. Nicely done. And can we get it to Baird? Oh, not quite. It's going to fall to him, though, and it's 1-1. Nice. A bit lucky, the slide tackle. I thought it was going to fall to Baird. Not quite. It falls to Savarino instead, who just smashes it into the back of the net. This is nice ball here. I just thought he'd get to it. Not quite. That's a really good tackle. But it's just unlucky as it's falling to Savarino. And it is in the back of the net. 1-1 here and 20 minutes to go. And this game is hotted up all of a sudden. Salcedo swings it wide. It's Savarino. Back inside. Back to Baird. Lovely, lovely ball. Can he get there? Yes, he can. And it's forward. It's Plata here. Plata cuts back inside. Has an attempt, and it's 2-1. And we've done really well the last 10 minutes or so when we've taken the lead here over DC United with 15 minutes to go. Nicely, nicely done. Good football. And it's a really, really lovely break. He's just come back inside and eased it into that far corner. A lovely break. Good football all around. And it's 2-1, 2 goals in 5 minutes. Nicely done. Here come DC looking for that equalizer. Oh, nice. Oh my god, that was so close. What a ball in there. And it's a pretty good strike. It's just inched past the post there. And Baird with a huge header. And can't quite get it to anything here. There's only a couple of minutes to go. 3. And it's going to be a tight last couple of minutes here. Tries to hook it into space. Not quite. Krylech can't quite get it out. 3 minutes added on. We get that header. No, we cannot. And it's a good tackle right there by Glad. And Plata's going to bring this free. Forward. Nicely done. There's not a lot of space to be doing too much there. Just couple of seconds left. I think he can just blow the whistle. Yes, he can. And a victory there. Come from behind late to grab all 3 points against DC United. A tough game. And really a good result in the end. And hopefully we can push on from that. 0 shots on target in the first half. And DC United started the second half well, but we had the last 30 minutes there, and it was all us. And we made it count. As you can see, we're 5 points back now of Kansas City with a game in hand. Doing pretty well for ourselves there as everyone continues to move up in terms of their overall. Baird moving along pretty well. He's starting to play quite well as also. Wants to make a request. Not going to happen. And forward we go. And the last game of this episode will be Philadelphia, who... excuse me, are doing really well on the other side. If we can check how they're handling things. Philadelphia, they were 3rd, and they're 3rd now, though they have 2 games in hand and still 2 points to make up there at the top. So we can put a dent in their conference aspirations, looking for that 1 seed, trying to win the conference. We can put a little bit of a dent in that with a win here, and hopefully we can push on with it. So let's jump into it. We got Real Salt Lake and Philadelphia. Decent football here so far from Philadelphia, who look to mean a little bit of business, even though I did not mean to do any of that. And if they're in the mood, then we definitely cannot be giving them opportunities. And what a strike that is. And he's offside just. Nice. One more. Excellently done. Plata gets it inside and has it a hit. And oh, it's a really good save in the end. And we cannot break the deadlock, but the movement of both teams right now is really quite good. Philadelphia moved the ball down the pitch really nicely, and then they kind of get to the final third and don't have too much to do. But other than that, they've been moving the ball really nicely. Ah, nicely done. Nice little dummy. Lennon can't quite get there, and he's just pushed off because his pace and strength doing well, and he's had a hit and is straight at Raimondo. And this is a pretty good game we've got going here. Nicely done. One more. Nicely done. Here it is. It's Rusnak. Rusnak to have an attempt, and it's in the back of the net. We've opened the scoring in added time. at the end of the first half. Nicely done. This is a really good game we've got going here. Back and forth. Two good teams so far. Rusnak did well to hold off. I didn't think he would in the end, but he did. And that tackle was so close to grabbing the ball there. Look at this. Oh, just needed that extra half second to get his legs across there. Couldn't quite do it. A low finish from Rusnak. And we're going to head into halftime 1-0 up. Nice ball in behind. And that's a good ball back post. And he's gotten a header on it. Oh, I thought we were going to get the header on it. Not quite. And then Ramondo's beaten at that near post. And Pakal has been a menace all game. And he grabs himself the goal. 1-1. Not what I wanted. This is going to be a difficult last half hour. And this is a good ball. But I thought we were going to get there. Not quite. And that, oh, God, we shouldn't be conceding from that angle. Got to do better, Ramondo. He got a slight touch on it, but that shouldn't be going in the back of the net. 1-1. Back across. Nicely done. Finds space. Plata did well. Finds Baird. And Baird did so well there. Baird. Oh, and he smashed it, and it's in the back of the net. And didn't do anything there. Rusnak smashes it, and the computer took over from there and just put it in the back of the net. Came right to him, lucky enough, and he's just caressed it into the corner. That's a lovely ball from Baird, and he's just smashed that, and it's off the outside of the post, and he's just standing there to head it into the back of the net. 2-1, and a bit of luck on our side there, though. Rusnak should be finishing it on his own, and it's just gone right over his foot there. Unlucky for the defender, unlucky for Philly, and we'll take it. 2-1. Nicely done. Krylach back in, finds Baird. Can we get that run through? We can, and he's fouled, and oh, we're going to get the free kick in a decent spot here. It's Rusnak to take. Can he get it over the wall? He can, and oh, that's a great save. Just needed a little bit more over. Back our way, Beckerman. Can he find Rusnak? He can. Nicely found. Savarino has a hit, and it's a good save. And we couldn't quite seal the game there. 2-1. And with a couple of minutes to go, we just got to hold on here. Can we? Nice. Ooh, not what we needed there. And he's going to collect the ball here, and they're going to come forward for one last chance at an equalizer. Oh, lovely by Onuaha. Out wide. 2 minutes. Just got to hold the ball here. Beckerman out wide. Nicely done. And that should be game over. This is going to be a massive result. A bit of luck in the second goal, but a massive result nonetheless. And that's a bad ball out, but we'll take it. A 2-1 victory here away from home at Philadelphia. And it's a big old result for us. A tough, tough game, that. And a little bit of luck on the second goal to take it. And we've taken 3 points there away from Philadelphia. That's a huge win. That was a tough, tough game. But we will definitely take it. As you can see, it moves us within 2 points. Now level on games played with Sporting Kansas City, who we have not played yet. We still got to play them twice before the season ends. And we're going to take a look at where we are next time out. And we'll take a look. Seattle Sounders, Houston Dynamo, and Seattle again. It's weird how they come along here. So we got Seattle doubleheader next time round. We'll check the standings. They are with 1 win. Portland with 0. Seattle have 1 win, so hopefully we can grab 2 from them. Houston in 7th, though, with a game on Minnesota, could pop into those playoff spots. Eastern Conference with Columbus at the top, though Philly and Atlanta could pass them up with a couple of games here and there, as could New York with a big enough win. Probably won't, but a lot of things happening there. A couple of teams here with nothing. 1 win for Seattle, none for Portland. All right, so hopefully next episode we have a chance to really get a move on there, get some good results going, and push us toward that top spot. We're doing quite well, as you can see, but with 2 games against Seattle, hopefully we can go ahead and grab 6 points from them, and then we got a tough one against Houston. But guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, and peace.